Yeah. What are you saying?
And we see we've got another one, don't we? Somebody else having a birthday today? Yeah, twin New Hampshire, in case anyone's familiar with England. So we've been out there for a few hundred years, is that right? Bells here. So this is where it's come to live. Norfolk, I think it's 1763, that's it for anyone that can't see it, so it's passed in here. 63. And that's just as a guide to future to be in Perth. Well, the bells, I know some of you have already been up in the tower, but the bells are actually just above this ceiling panel here. I've got 8 tonnes of the original bells hanging up there, very securely. There's been other versions in the past, but this one was built in 1725, and that's when the bells were cast as well. And they originally hung here on that level, which is called the belfry. So that's the name of the bell hanging level. So that's our belfry. I might test you on that word later. So the belfry, the problem was the bells that they made were far too big and too heavy for that structure. So when we have visitors in, we put some of them, you'll see the ones on the right and just to the bottom here, are in the down position. And then we can do a simplified version, which is called chiming. Something you can all have a go at, and I'll show you how. And that's how we get the chime sound. Go with that. Okay, so I'll get the first. Very slight vibration in your hands. Is that really good at the bottom? No, you're at the top on the right. On the top on the right. So you'll be a very slight vibration in your hands on the short bell. Okay, short, sharp nerves. Zachariah, only one of our bells to have a human name, and he weighs 1,500 kilos, or 1.5 tonne, and he's named after the first priest of the church when the bells were first cast. So if you can imagine, you might be swinging a bell that weighs about as much as your car around in circles for about 3 hours. So you're just around the corner. Yeah. Heavy bells try the light bells and vice versa. Feel that slight vibration. Just a short, sharp pull.
We're making music, people! Beautiful music!
That's you. Every time that you follow that red line, that shows you every time bell number 1 rings. And same with bell number 2, follows that blue line pattern. And just to make it a little bit more complicated, because it doesn't sound hard enough, you can't have your music in front of you, you have to memorise it. That's the tradition.
When it's like halfway up, it's
mine. Thank you very much. There you got it. Swap around. Keep going. Great. Did you all break them?
That was fantastic fun. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Jim, take one on my phone, please.
I can see what it's like months to learn how to do a proper tune.
Doesn't it make you that's very good exercise there. It gets all the flab off.
Very specialised craft. We had to get someone from England with that expertise.
Oh, really? You've got them in there, have you?
Oh, yes.
Of that.
Yes.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
he's not kept very reassuring. So it weighs 6.5 tonnes. And made from 6.5 tonnes of copper and tin. Started out its life weighing around about 10 tonnes. And then what they do to tune it is they turn it on its end, spin it on a lathe and machine out